Okay, so I'm testing the ARC A750 and I'm in a game. I'm in RoboCop. This game was actually developed for ARC cards and getting pretty steady 65 to 70 FPS.
Dad.
And it's pretty good. It's actually pretty playable if I can play with one hand. But yeah, it's actually running really good. Looks really good. Now I've got a lot of settings that probably don't need turned on because this isn't like a competitive FPS game. This is like it's like we want it to look good, right? So everything's set to epic high. I can turn this all down probably from epic to high, and or even medium probably, and this would look pretty good and probably get a little higher FPS, but I mean, it looks really good and it's playing good, so yeah. Pretty impressed with RoboCop. If I can shoot this guy with one hand. Ah, nice. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're in Cyberpunk, and the menus in this game will destroy your GPU, so but yeah, so it just auto detected the card, so it's automatically turned on the XESS or whatever. And it's interesting because it put ray tracing low on, so I'm curious to see how it's gonna even work. But it turned a lot of it off, but it did turn on that. I'm not sure what that's about, but the settings look pretty aggressive, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, we're getting 300 FPS. This is the card to buy. 500. Yep, go ahead and buy this card. Looks good. Turn the game off. We can get in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see. You know, for an 8 gig card with ray tracing on, that's pretty good. It's really good. It looks good. Now this is 1080p, but this is a 1080p card. That. So this game's actually doing better than RoboCop for some reason. Even though RoboCop was designed for this graphics card, basically. Look at this. Now this is about, with FSR 3 and ray tracing off on the 7600 XT, I was getting about double this. So we'll turn ray tracing off and see what we get here. But this looks pretty dang good. Like, this looks good. And I'm not like a lot of people. A lot of people will say, oh, you got to have like 90 average to be able to play a game on computer, and I don't believe that. I think 60 on a game like this is pretty good, or I wouldn't say good, I would say it's doable. But let's go ahead and turn this down. Ooh. Okay, so I want ray tracing off. Let's just go down here. Okay, we'll apply that. And let's run it. And let's see how much better it is without ray tracing. Because I wouldn't recommend ray tracing on an 8 gig card, but that did pretty good. Let's see if we gained any. So yeah, this will get you, and you'd have to play, like, get in the game really to see, but I mean 83 FPS. I mean, I would rather have the FPS on, or the ray tracing on, especially in this game. and just keep and lose the 10 frames. But man, this is pretty good though. I mean, to even be able to run this game this good on a build that costs essentially less than $600, really good, man. But yeah, I mean, even without ray tracing, this game looks great. But yeah, it's Cyberpunk, so yeah, let's see. I wonder if FSR will get us more. Anyways, yeah, I'll play around with this, but I think what I would do is I would just keep the low ray tracing on if I was gonna play this. But this looks good. I mean, definitely looks good if you really needed the 90 FPS. But I think I would just go to low. Okay, so this is with the FSR 3, which is still cool that you can get that. This is with ray tracing off, but it already looks like it's gonna be a lot better. Yeah, if you really want to get higher FPS in this game, I think that's gonna be about what you do. And this is with still keeping the settings on high. But then again, like when you're playing this game, especially if you're playing on mouse and keyboard, it's a little bit different. But if you're just like a console guy and you're playing on a controller, I would still say I'd run with the XESS, because I think it looks a little bit better than FSR, and I would just take the hit on the FPS for this game. It's, you know, it's a story game, but yeah, it's pretty cool. 110 FPS looks like. Bet you that's what the average is going to be. But some people don't like FSR, and I am one of those people. I'm not a big fan of FSR. I think XESS looks a lot better. I think DLSS looks really good. This don't look bad, but if you look at the edge of those trees, you can definitely see the FSR. Yeah. Huh. So about 10 FPS from turning ray tracing all the way off, and about 30 FPS from XESS with ray tracing on. So yeah. Okay, so I'm in the game, and still got the FPS tracker. Look, and there's 80 FPS, and I don't know if you can see this on my monitor, but I'm actually ray tracing. So I'm personally really impressed with this. Now, I know you can go out and you can spend a lot more money and get a lot more performance, but that's not like what this computer's all about. This computer's all about not spending as much money and getting, you know, playable, pretty good performance. I'm actually impressed.